What is permaculture? Permaculture has been a crucial issue to take care of our biodiversity and life as a whole. However, what is permaculture? Permaculture is a practical method of developing ecological, harmonious, efficient, and productive systems that can be used by anyone and anywhere. It can also be considered as an innovative framework for creating sustainable ways of living. Permaculture may be outlined in two elements, permanent and culture. Permanent means that to last forever, for a practical time while not dynamical. And culture means that ideas, customs, and social behavior of a specific individual or society. What is based on? Permaculture is a couple of systems of collection abstract, material, and strategic elements is an exciting pattern that functions to learn life all told of its own forms. However, there are different types of permaculture, like cultivated system, are lands dominated by domesticated species and used for an considerable modified crop. Agroforestry or cultivation, production, and the natural system consists of all the physical and biological materials and their tangled process. The distance between these two is the majority of species and biomass is within the cultivated ecology is meant for the utilization of humans or their farm animal. What are some benefits of permaculture? Conserving the planet resources, using the natural forms of energy such as wind and solar, avoiding the use of fossil fuels, minimizing labor inputs and energy use, is avoiding the active working of the soil in a vegetable garden, promoting biodiversity and contributing to wildlife preservation. Organic produce. Permaculture avoids the use of pesticides and insecticides based on observation of natural ecosystems and within an aim to protect biodiversity. Safeguarding health, not just because of the organic nature of the products you are consuming, but also because permaculture demands a lifestyle which involves dedicating more time to oneself and to others. Space saving. Producing large amounts in small cultivated areas uses less space, freeing up space for other activities. Important fact of permaculture is that it's based on zones. There are 6 zones. From zone 0 is based in indoors, and from zone 1 to 6 it is based on outdoors. The difference between these zones are how it's been managed and how some parts are distributed depending on what they maintain. Depending on the zone, it also contains layers. There are 7 layers: canopy layer, subcanopy layer, shrub layer, herbaceous layer, ground cover layer, underground layer, and vertical layer. The difference between these layers is the position it has, and every layer has a different crop. Its common practice is in agroforestry. This method is to manage the usage of land that trees are growing among the crops. This practice offers benefits like increasing the biodiversity and decreasing the erosion of soil. It has other practices like polyculture, intercropping, holistic management, plant yield, mulching, and using manure as a fertilizer. The difference between these is that some of them uses waste or soil and the other consists of planting a variety of crops in a single garden or farm. Example. There is an example like India. They have few varieties in some areas that have a chance of a large diversity. This may work because India has an excellent program for rainwater harvesting. Another country that has progress and use permaculture is Malawi, due to its water flow and the protection against flooding. How can this help us? This allows us to live more healthier. The resources it uses come from nature, therefore the costs are very low. We don't need to use large machines or to have a lot of effort in order to increase the production of the land. It's cultivated and consumed seasonally according to the needs of the body, although it's also focused to take care of the world, food production, supplying renewable energy, and designing a new natural landscape. After all, you will notice that permaculture is a great innovation for stopping hunger because it's not expensive and it's from natural resources.